That little boy was like, I ain't trying to be ungrateful, and he's sitting up here crying. That shit was messed up, bro. Shit was messed up because he was crying because he's at the age where it dawned on him like, damn, my grandparents don't fuck with me like that. They fuck with my cousin way harder than they fuck with me. That's a bitter pill to swallow as a little kid. As a little kid, you supposed to be looking at grandma and grandpa as the ones to like spoil you. And like when your mom and daddy get to acting stupid, you can call grandma and grandpa to check them and shit. That shit used to be fun. But to sit up there and come to the realization like, damn, my grandma and my granddad don't fuck with me like that. It hurt. He looking at his little cousin who got all the good toys and shit. He got some basic Cracker Jack shit. That shit hurt. And then like people, I feel like people being a little too hard on his mom because this probably some generational shit. Like she probably done internalized this shit and normalized it so much because before he was born, when she was a little kid, she probably received that treatment. So at this point, she probably look at that shit as normal. Maybe that's why she wasn't so quick to like jump to his aid. I can't really like if we blame the mama, then we take away who really need to blame. It's the fucking grandparents for being on that bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? It's kind of hard. Everybody can't stand up to their parents. Like on some real shit, everybody, even when you get grown, it's some grown-ups up here that still, their parents still put the fear of God in them. And their parents can be 100% wrong, but they just ain't got it in them to challenge them. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, moving forward, she reviewed that tape. She need to be like, you know what? I'm not gonna bring my son over here to get traumatized and shit. And what was even more fucked up is the video got removed because the grandparents, I guess they didn't like the feedback. They like take this shit down. We don't need nobody seeing us be assholes because they probably think that what they doing ain't wrong. So for them to hear people saying like y'all on some bullshit, instead of them saying, you know, let's be better grandparents, they're like, nah, take the video down, erase the evidence, which is fucked up in itself. That lets you know right there, you probably don't need to be around them no more if that's your kid. Like, if that was my kid, I would be like, you know what? It's gonna suck. You know, holidays is gonna suck and shit, but I can't bring you around this shit because that shit ain't fucking cool. Why would you do that? And do it in front of him. And they had to see him crying. You dig what I'm saying? Like as some to see your grandkid crying like that because something you did hurt them so much, that should make you feel like, yo, you know what? I'm tripping. Hey, hold on, kid. Come on, let me take you to the store real quick. We gonna get you the same shit that your little cousin got. But they was probably no like had a little smug grin because some people, and it's fucked up, but some parents, when they have multiple kids, it's one kid that they pick out to take all their aggression out on. That kid becomes the whipping boy. I seen that happen in real time before, where I can't even say who it was, but some people I knew coming up. Like it was like the youngest kid was always treated the best, and the oldest kid. So when they was like the one kid, when they was the only child, they was treated the best. Once they had a younger sibling, the younger sibling became the best, and then the older kid got treated like shit, right? And then when another sibling, every time they had a younger kid come along, that was the kid that got the star treatment. And the other kids get thrown by the wayside and treated like shit. And it was kind of fucked up. And then you got some parents that'll pit the kids against each other. Some of these beefs that some of these families be having, it don't be because like the brothers and sisters really got beef like that. It be because the parents been engineering shit and turning people against each other and shit. You feel what I'm saying? And then you always got that one kid that they don't never see that the parents is evil, so they be defending them like, fuck that, you ain't finna disrespect mom and dad, not realizing that mom and dad is a piece of shit. I'm sorry, this is a long ass rant. Let me just end this right here. Happy New Year and all that good shit. Peace.